Hi everybody. This is another refresh on some of the SketchUp shortcuts. You can find this video on the YouTube channel Mr. Bevan, one word. All right. This tutorial I want to specifically show you F for offset, this one here, and A for arc, that's another tricky one, but also we'll be doing L for line, R for rectangle, E for eraser, P for push pull, and these up, down, right, left arrows. Okay, so just remember these keys on the right hand bottom side of your keyboard. All right, let's get started. So you can search for this under 3D Warehouse. Okay, it's famous chair inspired forms. All right, so you can download this if you need to. All right, so we've got the piano, I think it's pronounced chair here. So notice that there's some interesting curves here. We're going to be focusing on this side here. So let's get started. I'm going to press R for rectangle, and I can press up, left, right, depending on which axis we want to start off, but we'll start off with the top view. Cool. And then it should click us into a rectangle. No, it won't. Alrighty, so we've got this box here. Instead of drawing another box, I can press F for offset and click once to select that line, and then click again on where you want it. Cool. Now we go to here, press A for arc, and we're just going to round off these corners. Click to start, click to finish, and then click to get that amplitude. It should turn sort of that pinky color. Look there, it's done it again. It's sort of ready for the next one, and it should be the same. So I can double click, and it's even cropped it for us too. Double click, but I'll show you again just here. 1, 2, 3, and then E for eraser, and we're just going to drag, holding it down. Cool. All right, so I'm quite happy with this. Actually, you know what, I might just make it an interesting form just to show that we can do something different. And I can use the E eraser. This will sort of reflect the chair a bit more, hopefully, the chair's form. And look, it's even saved our fillet there, or our curve there, our arc. Is it going to do it for me? No, let's just do it ourselves. That's all good. Cool. And this one here. Perfect. All right. Oh, we've got on this one here. A for arc. It's going to do it for us. There we go. Cool. F for offset, and we'll just bring this one in like that. Cool. And I'm going to click on that face, press P for push pull, and bring that right up. And then I can bring this one again above here. Okay. So you can add in other faces again and do it. Again, if you want to add a window or something, A for arc. Okay, and then I can click on that face, press P for push pull, and then rest it on that face right there. And look, it's gone right through, and it's given us a interesting looking shape. Cool. So I'd screenshot that, especially if you're designing one around the piano chair. Okay, I'm just going to click on this, select it, M for move, and just bring it out of the way. Cool. Next up, we'll be trying the follow me tool. Okay, I always start off with a rectangle. Let's just make things easier. All right. You kind of sculpt from the outside in. All right, and oh, I'm going to hit Control and try and find halfway. Cool. and P for push pull, bring that up. Oh, and then bring this one up as well. Cool. That's quite big, isn't it? Never mind, I'll just triple click on that, press S for scale, and bring that down a bit, and then I can bring that in. Cool. All right, I want this this path here. All right, and then we're going to use the follow me tool, which is this one here. Follow me, and we click on this, and then we select that, and it should follow it around. We've got to kind of guide it a little bit. It's a bit finicky, but it does work if you do everything right. And so on and so forth. I won't do it right now. But all right, so we want an arc here, A for arc. And then it kind of comes up around this side here. Cool. And then it goes across here. And then it goes down on the side. And then we can use our E for eraser. Oh, it's just frozen on me. Quite a big file. Cool. And we're just going to erase out what we don't want. Beautiful. Now we can press C for circle at that point, and then click again. And let's try our follow me tool. Fingers crossed it works. Come on. There it goes. Done. Alrighty. How about that? And if you want to repeat that pattern, you can triple click on it, right click, make group. All right. The grouping means it doesn't get all sticky, which is quite handy. And then I select, that line will disappear soon, don't worry. And then I tap Control. I think it might be Option on it if you're on a Mac. And click. And then I click again. And then I click once again. And then I go times 5, enter. And it should repeat it. No, I zoomed out, so it forgot the thing. So I'll try it again, okay? Okay, so tap your control, and then I'm going to come along here. Notice that the axis lines are a different color when you're coming along here. So see how it's green and then blue. That's really helpful, okay? And then I'm going to click, and then I'm going to go X5, enter. And it's going to work. Oh, what? It's not going to work. I don't know what's happened there. I'll try and figure that out. But you can usually multiply it several times. So enter move, and then you can like click again, times 5, enter. It's going to work. Wonder what's happening there. Anyway, so that there is the follow me tool. Another one is this one here, which is quite a good one. It's not sticky because I grouped those other ones. Okay, so I can go P for push pull and drag this out, and then click that face, press Q for rotate. All right, and then rotate it. Pretty crazy. All right, and then you can keep on pushing this face out and then do it again. So press Q. You want to select where it rotates. Sometimes it's not giving you a nice axis to rotate on. But what you need to know is like you can use these arrow keys, all right, the pink ones to show the face you're selected on, but we want the red one. Okay, so imagine you're twisting it along that. So when you click Q, so we'll do it step by step because rotating is quite tricky. So select the face, click Q, select somewhere, or select your axis, click somewhere in the center, come up, make sure the line is a color, and then click, and then rotate, and then click again to finalize your rotation. So you can do some pretty cool shapes with that. It's a little tricky, but never mind. All right, so this one, this one's quite a cool one. All right, I'm going to teach you S for scale on this one. Okay, so we can like copy this one over, M for move, and then I'm going to tap Control, all right, and then S for scale, and I can just mirror that. Okay. So for this one, double click F for offset. So we're just going to do like a, oh, that didn't really work out, did it? It's a slow computer today. Okay. I'll try that again. F for offset. Looks kind of good. All right. And now I'm going to press M for move and then try and bring this down here. Notice that it's sort of clicking into place, right? Where you want it. I want it slightly overlapping. And now I'm just going to press E for eraser. Sorry, spacebar to deselect. E for eraser. And we're just going to get rid of some of these lines. And we can delete these ones as well. Oh no, we're going to go down here and just extend these lines here. I'm holding Control Shift to pan. Oh, I like the pink line because it just means that it's tangent to that line there. Now I've got E for eraser. I'm just going to delete these. Cool. So we've got a nice little X there. Press P for push pull. Bring it out. And then I'm going to try my multiply tool again. Triple click. M for move. And just come out. Tap Control. I think I times 5 enter. Is it going to work? No. Try it again. Control, click, times 5 enter. Oh, it worked. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So now we can just rotate these as well. You know how to do that. Double click on there. Q for rotate. And then find a line and we just rotate around. Cool. All right. Now we're going to do like a little cutaway thing. This is kind of easy, but you can still learn a lot. It's just another way of trying to come up with different forms, especially if you're designing a building. Press L for line, and we're just going to draw some lines like this. This is to represent the zigzag chair, all right? And then we're going to press F for offset and just bring this in a little bit. So it's, oh, I want the lines to be overlapping. It just makes it easier when you're erasing out. So these lines here to be overlapping when we offset. Cool. And then erase out all of these. Actually, we don't want to do that, so I'm going to Control Z, because we want to keep those. But I do want to erase these ones. Okay. P for push pull will come out this way. And then P for push pull. And then I'm just going to rest it on here before I click and then click. That looks pretty good. All right. And then F for offset and bring this in a little bit. And then P for push pull again. Alrighty. Well, it's sort of hollowed at the back there, but that's okay. We can just draw over that line. And then we can delete this one if we want. And then draw over this line. Cool. And maybe delete that, because why not? Alright. So we've got a interesting looking zigzag profile. Get to scale to shrink it down. Cool. Alright, nearly there. So now what we're going to do is click on this one here. So you can create this, but a real trick to this one is to, it's quite a fun one. You can push pull it out and then press spacebar to deselect, click again, and then F to scale. Oh, it's paused. All right, and just bring that in. All right, which is kind of fun. All right, and also you can even move that face. All right, and what's more fun is rotating. So I'm going to select this and then come down and you can rotate that. All right, and then click on that face, P for push pull, and bring it out again. Okay, some interesting forms happening here. This one's a bit out there. This one's to reflect the diamond chair. I was trying to think of a nice one for this, but I just took this grid pattern. It's quite intense, that one, but you can do a lot with triangles. Okay, so that will be lunchtime bell. So here I'm going to select all of these faces, all of these, and you can do any face that's a triangle, but I'm just going to select these and show you some cool stuff. This is a bit extra, this one. All right. I can press M for move and then move these out. All right. And notice that it's on an axis. All right. So nearly there. And now we've got the follow me tool. So you need to draw a square and then A for arc, and draw that round. And now what I'm going to do is just move this out of the way and then click follow me. Is it going to work? No. So what we need to do now is delete that and that and that. And I might make this smaller. Okay. Even smaller. Oh, it's going to work. Cool. Didn't quite get it all the way, but you can even twist it if you know how. it didn't give me a section here, so I can't twist this one, but you could, I don't know, move that face up, out, or even just rotate it halfway so it's sitting flat on the ground. Anyway, I hope that helps. There's a lot there, okay, but you can just go through that in your own time. Good luck.